No?
See,
No.
this morning when I was sitting looking out at the beautiful scenery, I asked, what is the power I feel here in the Dream Warrior? Is it from Toti and Poco, see, because you are Dream Warrior, but also to feel the essence of everyone who has been here. The truck, the Dream Warrior, is holding the essence of everyone who has ever been here with you. This is what I felt this morning. Was magnificent. Is beautiful. It's an amazing way to live a life. It is not easy. It has many challenges. But wow, sometimes we have to challenge ourselves in life to experience something which is uniquely more special than normal. It's being in touch with nature. Every day, every night, seeing the universe above us, how vast, how unexplored, how much more it is than mere human existence. And to be able to lie in nature and look at this massive universe outside of us, it makes you realize how small being a human being is. Yeah. And so many people who live in the world today truly need to experience this, because they live in a false world, a world of their making, but is not good. Is not good. With the one by internet, because you did it in English and was outside your comfort zone. That was incredible. That was incredible. And it gave us the opportunity as excuse me. the joys of this life, eating flies.
It's good protein.
So the joys of being an adult and reaching the child within and participating totally in your show was an amazing experience. Even more so than being an adult in reality at one of your shows, because still the adults hold themselves, I'm not a child anymore, I have to behave, which is such a shame. Because to really let your hair down and participate, wow, it's so good. It's so good. It fills you. It fills you with joy, with happiness. Absolutely. And I love that you use that to end your show. It's like a little something they can take with them as they leave, because it's in English they call it a worm. So it gets into you, like a worm burrowing into the earth. It's like it gets into your mind, and you find yourself singing it when after the show, when you have gone for it. So you give that to people. That's a beautiful gift. Yeah. Who is to say what is professional? Nobody can do what you do except you, because this is what you do. Is it professional? Yeah, you have done it so many times, but every time is different people, is a different stage. Therefore, there will always be things that will come into it that you may naturally just flow with on the day. And I think you have to be professional to be able to work with that kind of flow. Yeah. It's what you have to do. You have to do that to get the work that you then get. There is always paperwork to be done. Yeah. There is always administration. Nothing happens like that. There is always a hidden side to any performance that needs to be dealt with. But I have to say, in how you communicate, is very professional. You know psychology, you understand people, and you use that. It is a skill that you have learned to use in the work you do. Again, this is professional. Yeah. I really, from what I have seen, I could not give you any tips on anything to do better. For me, what you do is what you do, and therefore, regardless of what you do and how you do it, it is perfect each time, because you work to the moment. It's not something you can prepare for. You have to be in that time space zone with whoever you have in front of you to then be the performer that you have trained yourself to be.
So, as you know, we normally have, how can I explain you, these people from 25 to 40 to 45, you know? And as we can see, you are a pretty person with a lot of experience in this life.
A lot
more,
of years.
More than 45 years old. So, wow. Also for me, this was a great experience, you know, because it's like, wow, she can be my grandpa or my grandma, you know.
Oh, that's a bit much. Maybe mother.
But
you're not as young as you think you are, Toti.
I try to be most respectful as I know. In English, so
it's no problem.
So
that's one thing about being older, having more years. You realize that no matter where you are in the world, is just another place in the world. Some things are a little different, a lot of things are the same. But what you carry inside you is the most important journey you will ever make. Because when you find the peace of being inside yourself, then you bring yourself into a place of freedom of being, where it doesn't matter where you are or what you're doing. Everything becomes easy, and that is a wonderful place to be.
Last question, my beautiful Scottish blue eyes friend. Can you define the project in 3 or 4 words?
A trip of a lifetime.
A trip of
a lifetime.
Of a lifetime. Thank you for survive to Dream Warrior. Will you come back?
If I'm invited, of course.
Always. This is your house.
Oh, bless you. Thank you.
Bless you.
My name is Patricia, or Patricia, as they like to say here, and I am from Scotland. Absolutely. Putting myself out of my comfort zone, choosing to experience a different way of life. And so glad I did. So happy to have had the opportunity. Always grateful, thanks, Toti. What an amazing experience to be able to see a different way of life, to what they consider is normal. For me, this is what should be normal.